On the show, Young and the Restless, on Wednesday, October 15th, a recap of Sharon's anxiety regarding nose bandaging, Claire directs Kyle to return home. In the recap for Wednesday, October 15th, the Young and the Restless Y&R indicates that Sharon Newman, played by Sharon Case, will become anxious over the bandaged form of Noah Newman, played by Lucas Adams, following his operation. Meanwhile, Claire Newman, played by Haley Aaron, will tell Kyle Abbott, played by Michael Mealer, to return home. After waiting for Noah to provide updates for a significant amount of time, Nick Newman, played by Joshua Morrow, would discover Sharon sleeping at the hospital in Los Angeles. Sharon will awaken and inform Nick that Noah is currently undergoing surgery as a result of injuries sustained to his face and skull. As a result, Nick will be concerned about the possibility of brain damage. Sharon is going to pray that this is a good indication and ask for a miracle when she finds out that Noah has survived surgery and is currently recovering. This information will finally be revealed by a nurse. The idea of Sharon having to deal with the loss of yet another child will be too much for her to take. Nick and Sharon will also discuss the peculiar circumstances behind Noah's tragedy, which occurred when he lost control of his rental car and drove it into a ravine. This will cause Sharon and Nick to be perplexed because Noah was driving in a canyon close to Malibu, which is a significant distance from where he was staying. In addition, Noah had been exhibiting signs of nervousness and apprehension during the most recent few conversations he had with his parents. Noah's questions to Sharon and Nick about their trip to California revealed that he was fairly agitated, despite the fact that he appeared to be optimistic about the trip. At some point in the future, Nick and Sharon will be granted permission to visit Noah, who will be wearing bandages wrapped around his skull. Nick is going to hold Sharon while they work through the dilemma since the sight of Noah is going to cause her to cry out of complete and utter misery once more. While this is going on, Kyle will find Claire in an outdoor area of her hotel. He will then present her with a bunch of flowers and inform her about the nightmare that Harrison Abbott Redding Munsell had. Despite the fact that Claire will feel sad that Harrison became upset, she will be angry over Kyle's intrusion and Victoria Newman's Amelia Heinel decision to reveal where she was staying. As a result of Claire's efforts to get Kyle to return home, the two of them will eventually find themselves in a disagreement on her trip and Holden Novak Nathan Owens, who is acting as her tour guide. On the episode of Young and the Restless that airs on Wednesday, Holden will interrupt, but Kyle will encourage Claire to listen to him because he has come all this way. Holden will go down to the lobby for a short while in order to meet with Claire, who will request that he spend more time alone with Kyle. That will provide Kyle with the opportunity to make another appeal to Claire, but she will make it very apparent that she has already made up her mind. Claire is going to require some space, and she is going to take a stance for her decision to let Holden show her around rather than going off with Kyle as he suggests. However, Kyle will make it a point to stay in Los Angeles for a few more days in order to attend certain meetings. He will reassure Claire that he will not disturb her again. Claire will want to get in touch with Kyle if she decides to alter her mind about something. Additionally, in order to show Harrison that she cares, Claire will take a selfie with Kyle before he leaves. At the time that Claire is reunited with Holden, she will stroke his shoulder and reassure him that she does not have any regrets regarding the trip that they took together. While at Crimson Lights, Victoria will have a conversation with Nate Hastings, played by Sean Dominic, about their feelings of loss and their intentions to make some donations in honor of Damian Kane, played by Jermaine Rogers, and Cole Howard, played by J. Eddie Peck. Nate will also be informed by Victoria about the vehicle accident that occurred with Noah, as well as her perilous decision to reveal Claire's current whereabouts to Kyle. As soon as Victoria expresses her worries about Holden showing Claire about Los Angeles, Nate will comprehend her situation because he believes Holden to be a source of problem. Having said that, Nate will not hesitate to assert that he is a firm believer in the efficacy of positive thinking and will continue to harbor the hope that things could improve for Kyle and Claire. As soon as Victoria has finished leaving a voicemail for Claire, she will offer Nate a warm embrace and then agree to eat supper with him at some point in the future. Victoria and Nate may be on the edge of a love reunion, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, therefore, it is important to stay tuned to see them get even closer to one another. You should make CDL your go-to source for Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and news since we will have more exciting Young and the Restless news with you.